Hi there guys, welcome to Such Is Life, a channel dedicated to exploring the mysteries and complexities of life and philosophy revolving around it. On this channel, we will delve into a variety of topics related to life and how we live it, including personal growth, relationships, and the search for meaning and purpose. Whether you are a seasoned philosopher or just starting to think about the big questions in life, we hope you will join us on this journey of discovery and self-exploration. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the mysteries of life together. The concept of time travel has been the subject of science fiction for decades, and it's not difficult to see why. The idea of being able to go back in time and witness historical events or change the course of our lives is a fascinating concept. Despite it remaining purely theoretical concept and one that has fascinated mankind since the dawn of time, all pun intended, it does raise a host of complex ethical and philosophical questions. In today's thought experiment, we ask AI to ponder time travel from an ethical and philosophical perspective. Let's indulge the idea that we are able to time travel. Should we use it to change our past? Would doing so fundamentally alter who we are and our place in the world today? Moreover, is it ethical to alter our past experiences and the consequences that follow, including those that have shaped the course of history? What are the potential ripple effects of changing one aspect of our past, and how might it impact the lives of others? Should we be held accountable for our past mistakes, or should we have the ability to erase them from existence? One common argument against changing the past is that it would disrupt the natural flow of history. Events that seem small and inconsequential at the time can have far-reaching and unpredictable consequences that can shape the course of history. If we were to change even one of these events, it could have a ripple effect that alters the course of human history as we know it. On the other hand, many people argue that if we had the ability to go back in time and change the past, we should do so if it means correcting past wrongs or making the world a better place. For example, we could prevent tragedies like the Holocaust or 9/11 from occurring, or we could stop people from making choices that harm themselves or others. However, even this line of thinking raises ethical and philosophical questions. Who gets to decide what constitutes a wrong that should be corrected, and what gives them the authority to make such decisions? Would the changes we make really make the world a better place, or would they simply create new problems and challenges? The idea of time travel and changing our past raises fundamental philosophical questions about the nature of identity and personal responsibility. Our past experiences, both positive and negative, have a significant impact on who we are as individuals. They shape our values, beliefs, and sense of self, and without them, we would be fundamentally different people. The philosophical concept that addresses the importance of past experiences in shaping one's identity is known as the theory of personal identity. This theory explores the nature of what makes a person the same individual over time, despite the changes that occur in their physical and mental states. One prominent philosopher who contributed to this theory is John Locke, who proposed the concept of psychological continuity as a way to explain personal identity. According to Locke, a person's identity is based on the continuity of their consciousness and memories over time. In other words, it's the psychological continuity that makes a person the same individual throughout their life, rather than their physical body or material possessions. Locke's theory of personal identity suggests that changing aspects of our past could potentially disrupt the psychological continuity that makes us who we are. Additionally, it raises questions about personal responsibility and the role that our past experiences play in shaping our present and future actions. Another philosopher who explored the concept of personal identity is David Hume. Hume argued that our sense of self is not a fixed or permanent entity but is rather a bundle of constantly changing perceptions and experiences. According to Hume, our identity is not determined by a single unchanging self, but rather by the continuous flow of our experiences and memories. Hume's philosophy suggests that changing aspects of our past could have a significant impact on our present and future identity, as it would alter the continuity of our experiences and memories. Furthermore, it raises questions about the nature of personal responsibility and the extent to which we can be held accountable for our past actions, given that our sense of self is constantly evolving. The question of whether we should change our past experiences raises also a deeper philosophical question about the nature of personal responsibility. If we were to go back in time and change a past experience, we would essentially be absolving ourselves of responsibility for that experience. We would be saying that the choices we made and the actions we took in the past were not really our own, but rather the result of circumstances that we had no control over. This raises the question of whether we can really be held responsible for our past actions. If we can go back in time and change the circumstances that led to those actions, does that mean we were not truly responsible for them in the first place? And if that's the case, what does that mean for our sense of personal identity and moral responsibility? At the same time, there is an understandable temptation to change aspects of our past, particularly if we have regrets or painful memories. However, it's important to consider the potential consequences of such changes. Even small alterations to our past could have far-reaching consequences that we can't predict. And if we were to change the past in a significant way, we might find ourselves living a life that is fundamentally different from the one we know and love. Indeed, our past experiences play a crucial role in shaping who we are today. They teach us valuable lessons and help us develop a sense of resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. The struggles we've faced and the mistakes we've made have taught us valuable skills and lessons that we wouldn't have learned otherwise. For example, imagine a person who went through a difficult breakup in their youth. While painful at the time, this experience taught them how to cope with heartbreak and build resilience. If they were to go back in time and erase that experience, they might not have developed those skills and could struggle in similar situations in the future. Similarly, changing one aspect of our past could have unintended consequences that ripple through time and have unforeseen effects on our future. The butterfly effect, a concept from chaos theory, illustrates this idea. It suggests that a small change in one part of a system can have a significant impact on the entire system over time. For example, imagine a person who went back in time to prevent a car accident from happening. While they may have saved the lives of those involved in the accident, the ripple effect of that change could be significant. Perhaps the person involved in the accident would have gone on to start a charity that helped thousands of people, or maybe they would have had a child who went on to change the world in some way. By altering that one event, the time traveler could have unwittingly changed the course of history. Indeed, cherishing our past, even if it includes mistakes or hardships, can help us gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By acknowledging our past experiences, we can learn from them and use that knowledge to make better decisions in the present and future. It's important to recognize that mistakes and hardships are a natural part of the human experience. We all make mistakes and face challenges at some point in our lives. However, it's how we respond to those experiences that ultimately determines our growth and development. By focusing on what we learned and how we grew from those experiences, we can develop a sense of resilience and adaptability. We can learn from our mistakes and use that knowledge to make better decisions in the future. Similarly, by recognizing the challenges we've faced and how we've overcome them, we can develop a sense of self-confidence and self-efficacy that can help us tackle future challenges. Moreover, cherishing our past experiences can help us develop a greater appreciation for the present moment. By reflecting on the challenges we've faced and the lessons we've learned, we can develop a sense of gratitude for the present and the opportunities it presents. We can recognize that every moment is an opportunity to learn and grow, and we can approach life with a sense of curiosity and wonder. In the end, the concept of time travel may remain a mere thought experiment, but the lessons we can learn from reflecting on our past experiences are very real. Each of us has a unique story, shaped by the ups and downs of life, and it's up to us to decide how we use that story to create a fulfilling and meaningful present and future. As we navigate the complexities of our lives, let's remember to cherish the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future with hope and optimism. By doing so, we can create a brighter tomorrow, not just for ourselves, but for all those whose lives we touch. So there you go, folks. Thanks for joining us on Such Is Life channel for this brief thought experiment. We hope that you have enjoyed exploring the mysteries and complexities of life and philosophy with us. Remember, life is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, and there is always more to learn and discover. We encourage you to continue thinking deeply about the big questions in life and to seek out new experiences and perspectives that can help you to grow and evolve. We look forward to sharing more insights and ideas with you on future episodes of Such Is Life. If you like the content, we would love to hear your comments below, and remember to have a healthy discussion so we all can benefit together. We would appreciate it if you could share, like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be updated with our upcoming thought-provoking discussions on this channel. One small gesture from you means the world to us as we try to navigate our own YouTube life. Until next time, guys, take care and keep exploring the mysteries of life.